NBA plus 102 play. Got to recap yesterday, though, which is going to take a minute if you want to skip ahead. It was a weird one. We took some of our main guys, and two of them finally let us down. Siakam leaves us 1 point shy, goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line in the second half, and had 13 of the 14 points going into the fourth quarter of a pretty close game, and doesn't attempt a single shot. We were so pissed. I was angry for hours after the game at how it went down. How do you not hit one of those free throws? How do you not take a shot? But it wouldn't have mattered because Sabonis ends up not getting the rebounds in the late game. And if you've been watching NBA the last season or two, you know Sabonis rebounds has started to almost feel like a free leg. Because before that game, he'd had 10 or more rebounds in 59 of his last 60. And he'd had 8 or more rebounds in 86 straight games. So we're just chalking it up to a weird night for Sabonis. He was in foul trouble at one point. So the way that Siakam missed and Sabonis missing those rebounds, either one of those on any given night would be just a heartbreaking way for a parlay to go down. We'd rather both of those things happen on the same lay. We take the L and move on to a new day, which is what we're doing. Here we go. Going through it quick, and there it is at plus 102. We'll start it off in the late game with Zubac for 8 plus rebounds. He's hit this in 22 of 23 games this season with 10 or more rebounds in 10 of his last 11, averaging 12.3. These Clippers starters, it's a small squad. They'll need Zubac grabbing defensive rebounds against guys like Gobert, Julius Randle, Naz Reid. Like him to grab 8. Then we're going to Nick Claxton, 6 plus rebounds. He's had 7 or more rebounds in 9 of his last 10 games, only averaging 7.6 rebounds this season after averaging 9.9 last season, but wasn't getting as many minutes to start the season because he was coming back from an injury. Now he's back in the rotation. He's had 9 or more rebounds in 6 straight against the Pacers. We just need 6, and we're going to Anthony Davis, 8 plus rebounds. He's hit this in 19 of 20 this season with 10 or more in 10 of his last 11, averaging 11.5. And the Heat are letting up the 5th most rebounds per game to the center position this season. And he had 17 rebounds in his last matchup against them. We need 8. And then finally, Wendell Carter Jr., 4 plus rebounds. Hit this in 15 of his last 16. The only miss was an injury. Only played 9 minutes. He's averaging 7.8. And he's had 8 or more rebounds in 8 of his last 10 games against the 76ers. We need half that at 4. These 4 legs plus 102. We like it. And I'll talk to you guys later.